Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to some more Infamous. And today we are going to continue off where we left off last time, and this time we are going to go ahead and complete some of the side missions that we still have left to go. And as you can see, we have one apparently that decided to go ahead and disappear. Okay, that's great. Already off to a great start, considering the fact that sometimes if somebody, if the mission holder were to somehow get hurt or fall down, then the mission will, disappear out of nowhere. It's the dumbest fucking thing, but it's just something that tends to happen in this game. I don't like it. You know, I like the fact that you can have people giving you side quests and stuff, but the fact that these people can get hurt, I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, maybe they just felt like not, programming that, but still, it's just one of those things, I guess. I really wish I could just, deal with the mission now, but apparently I can't. Also, it's been quite a while since I played Infamous. It's been at least 3 weeks now, I believe. Actually, 3 weeks and a few days. So, me getting back into this game might be a little bit tough for the first little bit of this, but I'll try my best in the best way I possibly can. Alright, so we got another hostage mission going on here. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Nothing too big. It's just like, I'd say 4 guys. Looks like they almost killed one of them. Yeah, find out these guys can survive a freaking grenade, but they can't survive holding a mission for me at all, of course. It's a good or evil mission. It's just ridiculous. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, you have to wait for Zeke to basically finish off what he's saying in order to continue on with the mission at hand. I guess while we wait for those to happen, I'll just go ahead and get the blast shards here real quick. You might notice that I might be sounding a little bit on the irritated side, and I just am. I just am a little bit irritated today. Nothing super bad has been happening. It's just a lack of time. And doing YouTube just takes up time, of course. That's the thing. You guys don't need to listen to me bitch and moan like I always do you? No, you don't. You don't need to worry about that. Wish I can get that fucking mission to pop up. That's one thing that's starting to bug the hell out of me, is that fucking side quest not showing up. Because if I do the evil one, well then, we'll have the evil one done. But the good one will disappear. So, in all reality, it's just a waste. It's just stupid. I don't know why it does come. I don't know why this game does shit like that. It really bugs the hell out of me. I know this game's old now, and, I should, in the very least, expect these things to kind of happen. And I do. It's just, man, are they annoying when they do happen. The thing that, yeah, back to what I was saying about, being irritated. The main thing that's been irritating me, like I said, is just the lack of feeling of time, and the fact that my computer doesn't like to render much anymore. And I've been thinking about making an update video basically explaining what the fuck has been happening and why it's been happening, so that people understand, hey, if you're gonna unsub if you're gonna unsub me, do it. I don't, you do your own thing, of course. I'm just saying, if you're unsubbing just for the fact I'm not uploading as much as you want me to, well, sorry. That's basically what I want to say, is I'm sorry you guys are not getting these videos as much, because life wants to, bend me over and fuck me in the ass, and I can't do anything about it because, well, that's just how it is. I can't do anything about it. I've heard that maybe it could be a problem with my graphics card, but as we all know, the last time I ever touched anything technological, it went to fucking shit. Quick recap of what exactly happened that time. Well, it's simply put, I went to go buy a hard drive for my PS4, my old one, to have an extended hard drive. I bought this whole fucking $60 thing, I think it was, and I did all the instructions. I went to the website that it told me to go to download this weird fucking patch thing that it needed in order to have a hard drive. I don't know what the fuck it was about or what the hell is going on, but anyway, nonetheless, I do that, and then what do you know, that ends in complete disaster. The fucking thing doesn't work anymore, and my PS4 almost fucking broke because of it. Now you could say, why not have an expert do it or something? Well, then again, who's a fucking expert on dealing with PS4s, right? Hard drives and PS4s and shit. Now, what's funny is, I've also tried using a flash drive before that, too. Or, not even a flash drive, it wasn't that. I tried using this USB external hard drive thing that I heard that you could use, and even that didn't work. It worked, as in, like, it could, you know, carry over my saves and shit, but not my installed games, and it was fucking irritating. So I ended up buying a whole new PS4, a terabyte PS4, just to even, you know, hang on to the shit that I needed. And now my buddy wants to go ahead, my friend wants to get, you know, himself... Are you fucking kidding me? Which one do you want me to not kill? The conduit, okay. Of course. I'm not really paying attention. So anyway, like, he wants to give himself a hard drive too, and it's like, well, good luck with that, because I had a fucking hell of a time. You know, and now they have these new fucking things out, I guess, this hard drive shit. I don't even know. And it just pisses me off, because, like, Xbox had one, you know, and every fucking Xbox faggot kid out there was saying, like, oh, joke's on you, I have one. Go buy an Xbox. And it's like, why would I when I already have all these games on PlayStation that I want to have, but I have to keep fucking downloading it, and this dumbass keeps fucking dying. I'm almost, like, at my limit of just wanting to fucking quit playing, because I'm getting so fucking frustrated with this shit. I love InFamous. I adore this game. I don't know. I'm just not having a good day, I guess. And that happens. You know, sometimes we never have good days. Sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes we have good days. You know, we all are different, right? This is how it is. All right, dumbass. Now so you don't fucking die. Well, he can still die because you can get execution on him. That's it? What about that? Okay, so now that we got him, you know, chained up, what would happen if I killed him? Then what? Shouldn't you finish out the mission or at least make him disappear? Oh, yeah, that's right. They made him impossible to kill. Okay. So they thought that one through. Thank goodness. Because that would have totally gone against everything we're doing here. Which would have just been ridiculous. Alright, so that's the end of almost all the side quests except for that one. But you know what? For now, I'm just going to go do high ground real quick. We'll get this main mission out of the way. So that way, one, it's the closest thing. And two, you know, maybe we might get some new shit out of it. Who knows? We'll see. Not this mission, though, but at some point, we will. I'm just waiting to get... Well, I don't know. I don't know if this will be the mission or not. We go to the sewers again. I think the next power-up we're going to get is going to be the... what do you call it? The rail grinding one, I think. I hope. I sure as hell hope so. Oh, yeah. It's this one. Never mind. We're not doing the sewers this time, folks. This one ain't really that... Okay, this one might be a little hard, all things considered. And I think the reason why is because we have to charge up the antenna stuff. And I think since we're in, you know, this bad area here, we got to charge this up. And I think this might be the one where we lose our powers for a bit. And we have to go find, like, a new recharge. Maybe? It's been a while since I've done these missions, so I do kind of tend to forget what specific missions are what. Stick to the rooftops and you'll be fine. Yeah. Try this one a million times. Yeah, that's basically what she's gonna say. Ah, here we go. See, I lost my electricity right now, right? I mean, granted, you know, you could just do this. I'm just gonna back. That's the whole idea of this part right here, is just... You know, you lose your electricity and you have to basically get through these guys. Yes, you do have your, you know, your stuff. You do have your regular lightning, of course. Oh yeah, we have to do that, don't we? Wait, what? Oh no, we have to suck them up. Okay. I don't know why. There's another one over there that I grabbed. I think it's just because the game wanted me to. It's like, hey, here you go. Also, I've noticed, like, whenever I go to, like, these darkened areas, that's typically when blast shards seem to, like, appear the most. And I think it has... I think the reason why is because, you know, typically you try to avoid these darkened pits, whatever, these dark areas the most because, you know, Reapers are a lot heavier here. As in, well, you know, there's a lot more enemies to deal with here. And, you know, especially playing on hard mode, it's really dangerous to be doing something like this. And here I am just doing it. No consequences here to my actions. It's best just to avoid them and then get, you know, the thing to light up so that way that you just avoid them all outright and get the blast shards later. Or you can be a tool like me and then just go through here and hope, you know, hope for the best. I also finally got Soul Calibur 6, thank God. That's another thing. That was bound to happen at some point anyway. But I finally decided to actually buy my own copy. David came over today and we all had a nice little fight night thing going on with a few fighting games. We played Marvel Infinite, which I don't want to ever do that again. That was just a mess. A terrible mess. I know a lot of you people out there are probably Marvel Infinite apologists, but I'm just going to say this right now. I apologize for that game existing. That's a real kind of apology there. I'm sorry that that thing exists. I just can't take it, man. I haven't played Marvel forever. Like, when Dragon Ball came out, that was the big thing. And it's funny because I remember, like, people were like, oh, yeah, Dragon Ball ain't going to kill... Dragon Ball's not going to kill Marvel off. It's not going to kill Infinite off. And, well, what do you know? Look what it did. It practically did. Probably going to get comments saying, like, no, you're fucking wrong. You're an idiot. You know, sorry. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of people play that game anymore. You know, my friend plays on PS4, and he said that, online's kind of dead. And, yeah, I guess I can understand that. I mean, I think we have it at EVO, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know about next year, if I'm going to do it next year. Hell, I don't remember if it was at EVO this year. I forgot. I totally forgot. But yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, like, having extra cells is only good for, like, your powers and shit. Not necessarily... It's not good for health or anything. You're not getting more health out of this. But hey, you're getting experience, which in turn could theoretically give you more... Not theoretically. It will give you more points, which you can use to buy, of course, upgrades to your damage resistance. So that's really good, too. Yeah, another reason why I've been kind of not recording InFamous is because we have so many other things to be recording right now as well. That's the big issue. I have 2 other playthroughs in full going on that will take quite some time to finish. One of which will take longer than the other, of course, but, starting up multiple playthroughs will take at least... One will be like 30 hours or so, maybe even longer than that, and the other one will be just straight up, like, probably like 80 hours. And, Persona. I don't want to give away what the other one is. I think I have said it before, so those that have actually paid attention, there you go. You know what I'm talking about, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to keep it a secret for now. And then, yeah, that's the big deal that's been going on with me. So there's that. And just, the motivation to want to do it, of course. That's been a big thing forever. I know, like, every video is basically turning into that now. And I'm being dead serious. I think it really all started when, I want to say... Maybe like last year. I mean, I don't know about last year. Maybe a year or 2 before that. I've been on the fence about YouTube for quite a while. And then, once somebody comes into your life and starts, fucking ruining everything for you, it just makes it harder to want to do YouTube. Or once things come into your life, I should say. Not exactly people. People do that anyway. But, once shit like this happens, like, rendering issues and just a lot of dumb shit, you just really don't care anymore. And then when your life starts changing a bit, once you start getting a little bit lazier and older, you just don't care. At least for me. I just don't give a shit. Just getting old, man. Especially, like, with some streams when you have dicks come in there and it's like, oh, great, here we go again. I also hate when people come in and they say one thing and then they leave. Like, really? Thanks. Don't want to, like, give off names or anything, but it's just, well, when I say, like, when they come in and say one thing, I'm talking about, like, they come in and they say something just out of, just butt-fuck random. And then they just never come in again and disappear. Which I know I'm sure a lot of people probably have people that come in like that, but it's just one of those things. And not to mention, like, a lot of people are not really watching these particular videos to begin with. Like, I have a lot more people watching my streams. I get technically more views on my streams, mainly because people keep coming in and coming out, which can be an annoying little issue, but still, at least there's people there, and, people can talk to you as well. I'm not saying, like, I would prefer to do streams. I'm just saying that is a thing that happens, is, I personally believe that people probably enjoy my streams more than they do my regular Let's Plays. Or at least maybe they enjoy my co-op Let's Plays more than my regular Let's Play, because my regular Let's Plays are turning into this now, where it's, you know, I'm playing one of my favorite games, and here I am whining and crying and bitching the whole time about, you know, this, that, and the other. So maybe that might be a problem. I think we're finally... No, we're not in good territory yet. If we were in good territory, then those guys wouldn't be here, which is kind of weird, because having the place lit up doesn't necessarily... I wouldn't think it would necessarily affect anything. Like, the cops are gone. I mean, they're still here, they're still around, but, you know, I don't think the cops really give two shits at this point. Well, okay, there is ones that do, like Warden, for example. You know, he's like, if you're playing the good side mission, at least, he's like the, you know, the cop that cares. If you're playing the evil side story, then you're basically fighting against him and his group of, you know, his cops. And then, you know, if you're playing on the good side, you're basically working with him. We are doing the sewer mission, aren't we? I think so. Good, good. We're going to need it, too. Because, yeah, if we're going to light up a place, if we're going to light up this, you know, this district, then we're going to have to go through the sewer. We'll come back and get the... Yeah, I know. We'll come back and get the blast shard after I do this. First, let's get in the sewer, take care of it, get a new power upgrade, and call that a day. I'm in. I still love the platforming in this game, though. I absolutely love it. I adore it. It's so fluid and nice. Like, getting around town, you know, after a... In the beginning, it's kind of irritating, but luckily, they don't have you going around too far, for the most part. Huh? Oh, goddamn. Yeah, with the, that, damage resistance thing I bought, it definitely helps out with the water. Like, you can tell, like, right now I'm not, like, taking too much damage in the water. Now, I think if I was outside, I probably would either die in one shot or probably just get hurt quite a bit. But for right now, you know, in the water, we're pretty much good. And why did we not get the rail grinding ability? Are you kidding me? We got the grenades instead? If you get these bad boys... yeah, the shot grenade. If you get these bad boys upgraded, with the good side at least, to like full upgrade, you can actually arc restrain enemies with a grenade without actually killing them. It's actually pretty neat. It's neat and all. Trust me, I like the grenades. I think they're really useful, especially with guys later when you can stick it into their shields, which I think the good side is the only one that can do it. If I'm not mistaken, I think the first upgrade is probably like damage or something. I'm not really too sure. And then like the upgrade after that would probably be like sticky grenades, and then after that would be like, you know, the arc restraint things. So one thing I want you guys to take note of, watch this. See how I'm throwing my grenades? Now watch my energy bars. Yeah, it's filling up. Why is that? Because if you take cover next to one of these generator things right here with the electricity spouting out of it, your cells will actually increase on their own. So that's going to be pretty nifty. And it only typically happens in the sewer zone, unfortunately. But, you know, hey, it's there if you need it. Or if you want it, I guess. It's a nice little detail to have. Now, this part right here, you're going to have to take cover, because these guys are just destructive. My recommendation is to kind of throw it, like, slightly over, you know, the turret there. There we go. At least aim for the, you know, the propane tank. You don't have to throw a grenade. You can just do that, but they want you to throw a grenade. Make it easier. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Okay, good. So I think we're pretty much good to go here in this area. Now, I don't think that you can take out the turrets for every single one. I didn't think so. Yeah, sometimes you can't, sometimes you can. I don't understand why that is. It doesn't make any sense. It's whatever. Ah, these assholes. Okay. I don't know why they're showing this off now, even though we fought ones before. It's just odd why they would even bother. I keep jumping, thinking that's going to help me. I don't know why. There we go. Stunt unlocked. Premature detonation. Even though we died, I think we should still have it. I think so. If not, we'll try it again. I'm pretty damn sure we got it. Don't know why I have to watch this again. But yeah, this place is usually where I get that stunt unlocked. And then, usually, like, after that, I don't have it unless I throw a grenade and then hope for the best. You know, hope they just fucking kill themselves. Yep, see, we got it done. Okay. So that should take care of all them little buggers. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, good. They're dead. They're dead. We're gone. We're good. Let's get going. And there we go. Power's back on. I think for the first two missions here, we might have to actually do a lot of these generator missions. which, believe me, are nice to have. You know, I like doing these because it gives me, you know, extra powers and shit to actually go around and finish what I need to finish. And, you know, do dead drops show up? And I don't think blast shards do. I think blast shards are probably there already. But I'm not sure. I'm not too certain on how blast shards work in this game necessarily. I've never really figured that out. Ah, oh, that feels nice. Get that nice rejuice going for me. It's great to have. Okay, now I think we're here. It seems like we're entering enemy territory once again. Where is that damn blast shard? There it is. I'm kind of far from my TV, so I have to kind of like scoot up every once in a while to even see what the hell is going on. Can you please grab it? God damn it. It's anime free. Nobody watches anime in this shithole. I'm doing what I can, Zeke. Yeah, I don't think there's one. Okay. It looked like it for a second there. I wasn't sure. At one point, I'll probably end up getting flying melee. If I don't, oh well. It happens. You know, I'm not that great at it. Alright, here we go. Also, I know I explained this before, but if you shock trucks like a lot like this, they're good sources of electricity to get back again, so it's kind of really nifty. Fuck it, might as well blow it up. I think blowing up probably won't cause the blast shard to disappear. It shouldn't, in the very least. Now here's the issue. Getting to the blast shard with those guys in the way. All I gotta do is just probably hop up here, get, you know, my health back if there's anything to heal up with. Well, these things are moving, so yeah, I should be able to. Oh, there's an right there. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I'm kind of like, who the fuck? All right, go away, dude. Like, you really are pissing me off. Okay, that takes care of that. Oh, I just saw a bullet fly by my head. And ching. All right. So I think it probably would be best if I get out of this area because we have a lot of these guys to take care of. Also, I think there's a grenade, or there's a, oh, there's sticky bombs, so I guess they stick automatically. Okay. I don't know if that's just a regular version of it, or if it's just, you know, the good version that does it. Regardless, we have sticky bombs, so that's one stunt with it. There's another one that you have to do, it's called Insult to Injury, I believe, where I think you're supposed to kill the guy before the grenade goes off. You stick him with... Yeah, I think you have to stick him first, and then you have to do it. You have to have a sticky. That's the problem. No, it's not that hard. It's just one of those things that, you know, you have to be on the lookout for. And it can be a colossal fuck-up if you... Well, if you fuck it up. Alright, so any new... Yeah, okay, that's one thing, though. It's like new missions show up. Because now people are starting to realize, hey, this guy's, you know, helpful. Let's go ahead and ask him for help and, you know, have him take out the Reapers. Whether he's good or not, it doesn't matter, I guess. For a gameplay standpoint, having, you know, side missions show up when you're either good or bad is, you know, not... What am I trying to say? You know, from a gameplay aspect, of course it's going to be there, you know. You have to level up for both sides. It's not fair if you don't. That's the thing. Alright, so this part's kind of irritating. What you're essentially doing is you're looking for the guy that's dressed up like a Reaper. All you need to do, really, for me, personally, is just shoot somebody. And if they appear, then there you go. Or you can do that and just, you know, find them that way, I guess. I didn't think that was technically possible, but apparently it fucking is. Flying headshot. I think we already had that one done. There we go. See? That area is clear. Awesome. It's lit up too, but, you know, that's going to happen regardless. Alright, so that takes care of that ass wipe. And now, on to the dead drop. I said this before, and I'll say it again. I love the progression in this game. And the reason why I was having so much trouble was earlier was because I'm just, you know, starting off, getting kind of irritated. That's just what it was. That's all it is, guys. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everyone. You know, it's just how life is. You have to take it with a grain of salt. There we go. Next dead drop activated. And we have, how many? 9. Alright. I think we'll probably have, like, I want to say, like, maybe 21 by the end of the 2nd district. And I think the rest will be in the 3rd district. If I'm not mistaken. Because 21 sounds like a number that I'm familiar with. I don't know why it's banging in the back of my head, but that sounds like it's that. Could totally be wrong. That's another thing, too. There's the news channel. There's the news and, of course, you know, the TV Jacker guy. Don't tell me it's a courier. Oh, God damn it. Of course it is. Alright, where is this jackass? Yeah. I think he actually comes to this area, so I'm just going to hunker down a bit here. It's best to take cover on this part. That way he absolutely does not see you. And also using point of interest is usually never a good idea. Because this thing doesn't really work that well, as you can see. Yeah, whatever. You know, he's escaping. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's why the point of interest thing, in my opinion, it just isn't that effective. So for this part, what we're going to need to do is not get caught, obviously. I'm going to turn around. Come on. Good thing trains are not going through this area right now. That would freaking suck. Actually, come to think of it, they might be. The best way, to me, the safest way of doing this is to always stay on buildings and stuff. But one thing you could probably do is like follow them from behind to hide behind crates and stuff and go like full throttle like stealth. For this part right here, I usually jump to the left building and then climb to the right. But now I'm going to change up my tactics. That's a nice window. I like that one. Change up my tactics here and just follow them this way. I could get caught. That's not good. Yeah, you see, that's the scary part there. Looks like we might lose him. So we're going to have to go down here and follow him that way. There he is. Hide it out just a bit. Now be careful on this part. Fall up to here. And then kind of like slightly just turn like that. And I think we should be fine. Wait for him to put his thing down. Now wait for him to start walking away. There we go. Okay, we have to get close enough for him to... for the game to recognize that we did it. Watch this. Oh, well, he caught me. But he's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. You know, he already put down the thing. It's not like he's going to pick it up again. Bam. He got shocked. He's dead. Taken care of. I think we got room for one more mission. We'll do one more mission for this episode. 43% done. God damn. And we're like 4 videos in. That's how crazy like the first district can go by. It's quick. It can be quick. But then after that, it's not going to be that fast. So I'd say probably in about 8 videos to probably 100% of district. Maybe. That's stretching it. Where's the fucking good mission? Of course it's gone. What now? What was that, his fucking buddy? Or something? I didn't mean to shock you. That was totally on accident. Alright, I thought I saw a blast shard. Yeah, there's one over here. That's another problem, is I'm probably going to end up getting more blast shards than actually worrying about getting the missions done. Well, blast shards are fun to collect. They're great, too. They're, you know, they're just there. Granted, we could just do another main mission, but I'll leave it probably for the next one. For next episode. Oh my lord, there's a lot of blast shards here. Oh, I totally forgot to watch South Park this week, but I don't know if I did or not. Well, no, I forgot to, but it's just, I know that. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know if this week has an episode, because I was hearing that they don't, but I'm not too certain. I don't know where that blast shard is at. It's probably more likely up here, if anything. Oh, great. It's one of those, isn't it? One of those where I have to climb all the way to the fucking tippity top. There we go. Alright, next. Oh, I could... I have enough time to do whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, I really don't give a shit. It doesn't affect me regardless. I can upload this in a whole entire session for all I cared. Which, to an extent, sometimes I wonder if I really should or not. Because, you know, 30-minute parts just... You know, why worry about uploading in 30 minutes when you just upload the whole fucking thing and just be done with it? You know what I mean? Do less editing and have to worry about less shit. That's one thing that I wish people understand is, you know, editing is it's a pain in the ass. If you don't enjoy doing it, you're not gonna like it no matter what. You're never gonna like it. Like if I edit like a funny video or something, you know, that's a different story because at least then I'm editing something funny. You know what, this episode, we won't worry about the side quest. We'll get the rest of these blast shards and then call it there. I'll probably fucking end up dying. But we might as well just get the blast shards and then hope for the best, I guess. Where is that damn thing? There it is. Alley-oop. Alright, there's that one. On to the next. Yeah, because we're going through enemy territory here. There it is. It's on, like, near Zeke's roof. Also, did you see that? Yeah, I don't know if you guys... You guys might not have seen it. But you see how these guys are puking up what looks like black stuff? Yeah, that's tar. And shit, they're coughing up, like, tar shit. Or whatever black shit they're drinking or whatever that's infested. Basically just dirty water, man. It's nasty. These people don't have clean water, and there's a mission with that later where we have to either contaminate the water or just, let it keep being contaminated, or just straight up, fix it. And since we're playing the good mission, we're playing the good side of the game, we're gonna have to fix it. So you'll see that later. And that one, those missions are a little bit dangerous, not because of enemies or anything like that, but because of evil versus good side. Sometimes you might accidentally get the good or get the evil version of that mission, and you just fucked yourself. That's a thing that could happen. Actually, we still have more time. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I'm so back and forth about it right now. Trust me, I'm having trouble with it. Speaking of trouble, I'm having trouble with this fucking thing. What? Where? What? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, sometimes this is another thing that happens in the game too, is if somebody is getting mugged, you can actually go save them from getting mugged. You get nothing out of it besides experience for just killing the Reapers, and that's it. Yeah, I know. I think you might get, like, maybe good karma, because you're helping somebody out, but... Well, you're getting good karma from, I would say, probably just shooting the Reapers, if anything. Now, if you're playing... No, what is it? There's one thing that you can do where it's a karmic choice. Like with muggings and stuff, there's no, as far as I'm concerned, there's no like choice thing. There's choice. Fuck, how do I explain this? Basically, you can choose whether or not to help. It's up to you, but you get nothing regardless. You get experience if you help. That's it. You can take it or leave it, whatever. If you miss it, it's like, who cares? But there are times where you'll run into missions, not really missions, but you'll have these things that come up. God damn it. You'll have these things that come up where people are like, hey, this person's being fucking hung up. Can you help? And if you go and save... Oh, my bad. If you go and save them, you'll get karma for it. You'll get karma points and stuff for it. If you choose to ignore it, then you'll get bad karma points. So it's one of those things. It's easier to play on the hard one because... Not hard. It's easier to play on evil for stuff like that. Mainly because, if you're playing on evil, then you can just walk away and just ignore it, and you'll get free karma points. If you're playing good, you just have to zap the rope thing and they fall down. So, there's that. That probably won't start happening until, I'd say, maybe the 2nd district at most, or maybe near the end of this one. Because this one, I don't feel like that 1st district really shows off a lot of the extra stuff that can happen. In my opinion, I don't. So what am I looking for? Okay, so it's on one of these things here. Or just not fucking at all. There it is. It's just very, very well hidden. We'll count that as a side mission. Why not? Because fuck it. We'll count that as a side mission I was going for. Yeah, it's an extra one, but hey. Now, this I might be totally wrong on, but I think there's at least, I want to say maybe 3 of those in the Neon District that we have to do. Maybe? Alright, we'll get this dead drop. Let it play out, and then I'll go get the blast shards if they're any right, and then we'll call it a video there. Fucking come on. Let me try doing the flying melee. Because again, those ones are irritating to get. Poof. Die, you bitch. Die, you fucking asshole. Why can't I be like Giorno and just like touch shit and just, fucking use that to my advantage, but no. No, Cole's gotta be gay. I think that might be it. Except for this guy shooting the shit out of me. Yeah, that should be all of that. Alright. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end off the video here, and I will see you all next time when we play more InFamous. So, now that we're free to go wherever we need to go, we'll do the side mission next. We'll clean up all this shit. And luckily that one's up, so we'll go get that one. I don't know where the hell the other version of that one's at. It might just be hidden for now, so we'll find it when we find it, right? So anyway, folks, without further ado, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. So as always, take care, everybody.